Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going on another thrift trip. I haven't had much luck at this Savers recently, but luckily today it seems like they've actually restocked for the first time in a while, so I managed to get a really great haul out of today. Also a PSA, at the time of recording this, I am very sick, so if it sounds like my nose is blocked, it's because it is. I'm really sorry. I started off in the tank top section. I'm definitely looking for some more basic summer pieces as it's getting warmer. I found this simple black singlet. This top from Rockman's was so 90s. I don't really think that it's my style or in my size, but I still wanted to show you guys. Now this was definitely a 2010s piece. I really hope that we do not start bringing this style back. I thought this top was pretty and really delicate. It was from the brand Tree of Life, and I love that you could tie up the waist at the back. I also put this one in my cart. It was so stunning, from the color to the cowl neck and the rose detailing. I just really hoped that it would fit me. This jumper would probably be more of like a layering piece to put over some of my other outfits, and I also thought that maybe I could sew something onto it. I did like the color and material of this top, but I wasn't sold on the tassels. I did put it in the cart anyway, but ended up not getting it. This lace top could have been cute if it wasn't made out of the worst material known to man. It was so scratchy and it was pilling already, but it was still very pretty. I've been debating on getting a button up like this so that I can layer it with some more like gothic pieces, like one of my vests, but this one was unfortunately too small, so I'll have to keep looking. Oh my god, you would not believe how hard it is to find a plain black mesh top, but I finally found one. I cannot believe how excited I was to find this. This G-Star Raw jacket looked really cool, but it didn't have a tag on it, so I was really worried that I would bring it to the front and they would price it at like $30, so I ended up just leaving it behind. There was this adorable slip dress here, and it came with this bra that was way bigger than the slip dress. Very confusing as to how they were supposed to be a set, but I put the slip in the cart anyway. I went through the skirts next, and there were a few light summery ones, but you know, that's not really my style at the moment. This long lace one might have been cute, but it was made out of a really heavy material. I've been looking for mainly mini skirts recently, and this one was super similar to the one that I want. It did seem a little bit small for a size 10 though, so I guess we'll have to see. Completely opposite to that mini skirt though, the length of this denim skirt was so perfect. Like, it was floor length, and aside from the pocket coming off, I really liked the look of it. There was also a long black denim skirt, but I'm not a huge fan of skirts with the buttons that are down the front. I don't really know what it is about them. I just really don't like that style. The only dress that I ended up finding was this velvet mini dress with big sleeves, but after looking at it closer, I actually think it's so ugly. Now, I was so excited when I found this long leather jacket. Again, I definitely couldn't wear it in summer, especially since it's literally lined with fur, but it is so gorgeous. I loved it, and I had to try it on at least. I went to the shoe section and saw these chunky loafers. They were way too big. They would probably fit Bo instead of me, but he didn't really like them, so we left them behind. But then there were these super high platform loafers. They were in pristine condition. I had to try them on. They were so gorgeous. I think someone donated their whole Bohemian belt collection, because firstly I found this one, and if it was black I would have bought it immediately. Anyway, there were like 3 more that were really cool, but I just did not need them. The last one that I found though, the buckle, was really interesting, and Bo ended up getting that instead. The bag section recently here has been really lacking, so I was surprised to find a few nice bags and purses here. I really liked this one, but unfortunately the handle was just completely disintegrating. This black bag still had its tags on it, and I thought that I liked it, but I think I just liked the sides of it. The rest of it was kind of boring. This one was really interesting. It was like someone used old newspapers to make like a paper mache bag and then stitched it together. It was really cool. I then found a Dolce & Gabbana wallet. I know that it's not real, but it was just a cool looking wallet in general, so I put it in the cart. There was also a Burberry wallet too. Again, highly doubt this is real, but still just a solid looking wallet and in pretty good condition. My cart was pretty much full at this point, so I went to try things on at the back of the store. I was crushed when I put these platforms on. They were marked as the wrong size and they said that they were a size 8, which is my size, but they were actually like a size 6 or 5. They were so small. But luckily this top fit me. It's so pretty, nice little formal top. I could definitely pair with like a simple black skirt. This top I didn't even get to try on before the hanger pulled out my earring, and it hurt so much that I forgot to actually try on the top, so I didn't end up getting it. Although I did get this skirt despite the pocket falling off. It was such a perfect length. And I also got the leather jacket. Again, it was just a great length. It was really comfortable. It even had proper pockets, which I was very excited about. These are the pieces that I left behind, including some things that I clearly wouldn't be able to fit into, and then this is what I'm getting. After this super successful trip, we decided to try our luck at a different Savers. This place has been pretty well stocked lately. This trip ended up being a lot more random than the last one, so all my clips are kind of all over the place. In the skirt section, I got excited about this skirt until I saw that it was clearly made for a small child. Definitely would have been cute if it was a bigger size though. Okay, now that I'm looking back on my footage, this was really, really pretty, and I feel like I definitely could have styled this for summer, but I just put it back on the rack. Like, what is wrong with me? Why did I do that? This top, for some reason, reminded me of the movie Night at the Roxbury. Absolute classic movie, by the way. I think it was just the 90s club vibes with all the mesh and the shiny blue underneath it. Kind of wanted Bo to get it, I'm not gonna lie. Usually I fold immediately for red velvet, but this top was just a bit too much with all the ruching, and the red was super bold instead of the like dark red that I usually go for. I did put this jumper in my cart as it kind of looked like spider webs, but it would just be like a layering piece, and you guys know how I feel about too many layers. Even though the weather is warming up, I will never stop wearing long sleeve tops. This one was from Esprit. I love their little cherub logo and everything, so adorable. I originally thought this might be kind of like a cute fairy grunge top, but it's a little ugly, so I did put it back. Bo found this fishing vest and ended up getting it because he's a gaffer, so it was perfect to put all his work equipment in. What is going on today? I am finding so much fake designer, and for it to be Burberry again, that's kind of crazy. I did consider getting these suit pants for my work, but then I remembered that 90% of the time I wear my pajamas to work, so there was no point in really getting them. While these cargo pants did look cool, brown isn't really a color that's in my wardrobe at all right now. I then found a relic of the past, knee-high Converse. Holy shit, they were also made out of this awful like plastic material. I cannot imagine how uncomfortable these would be to wear. Speaking of relics of the past, imagine having a High School Musical shoulder bag to go with your knee-high Converse. Oh my god, is it 2009? I nearly got this belt, but when I picked it up, it was so loud and jingly, I definitely couldn't deal with it. Oh my god. Okay, so Bo went to the change rooms and this old lady was talking to him. I went to talk to Bo for a second, and when he went into the change room, she grabbed my arm and went, "Is that your boyfriend? He is such a honey. Oh my god, do not let him get away." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. I plan to marry him." And she was like, "Good for you." It was very cute, but also I felt like she was trying to hit on him or something before I walked past. Anyway, I looked through my cart and all I had really picked up was this jumper, and for $18 I really didn't think that it was worth it, so I ended up leaving it behind. Even though I was unsuccessful at the second Savers, I still got some really cool pieces, so let's go home and try them all on. So to start off, I'll show you the pants that I'm wearing right now because I thrifted them recently. They're from the brand Paysan. I've never heard of that before. They're like a super soft corduroy. I love the wash on them and the studs on the pockets and everything. Just really, really cool. And I don't wear pants very often, so that's saying a lot that I'm wearing them right now. I also recently thrifted a few belts. This one is a bit too small, unfortunately, so it'll probably end up being Bo's instead. There's also this one, and I do wish that it was like a black or a grey so that it worked into my wardrobe a bit better, but I think that I can still work it into some of my outfits that are a bit more neutral and light. Okay, so first thing that I got from today was this very fake Dolce & Gabbana wallet. Again, it kind of looks like it should be from Balenciaga, so don't really know what's going on there, but I still think that it looked cool. Next is this long denim skirt. It's so comfortable and exactly the length that I've been looking for. I don't even care that it has a missing pocket and that it's a little bit big. I did get the mesh top because it is a necessity for all emos, obviously. I think I'll need to find an excuse to wear this top because it is a little bit formal for what I usually go for, but I couldn't resist the details and the 90s brand tag. This top was very simple but very comfortable. I'll probably wear this every day when the temperature gets to the like 30s. Oh, also randomly, I got something that wasn't thrifted for the first time in ages. It's this lace top, so adorable, love it. I never want to buy anything firsthand again though because I forget how expensive things are. And lastly, I got the leather jacket. I think that it's really flattering on me. The only thing that I don't like is the fur lining, but I can get over it, it's fine. I also didn't know that it zipped up like this, but honestly, I still love it. It gives a very Matrix vibe, so I can't really complain. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, give the video a like, and if you like me, then subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully when I'm not sick.